the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown.
Welcome back to All Things Football, where you get your daily dose of pigskin. It's your host, Coach ATF, back with another week of videos. Hope you had a great weekend. It was a great weekend of football. And before we get started, as usual, if you could like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me your thoughts. I greatly appreciate it. Now let's get started with some takeaways from this first week of NFL football. Takeaway number 1, the Dolphins and the Patriots. First, I want to start with the Patriots. Look like they are struggling, and they're going to struggle for quite some time. The decision to leave the offense coordinator spot unfilled or filled with more inexperienced offensive NFL coaches is going to cost the Patriots in the long run. Bill Belichick can't do everything, and I know Matt Patricia is a good defensive coordinator, but offense does not seem to suit him, nor does it seem to suit Joe Judge. Now I want to talk a little bit about the Dolphins really quick because I thought that Tua looked okay. It's week 1, so things are going to look a little bit sluggish for every team as we saw this weekend. But I think he did a good job, 23 of 33 for 270. Tyreek Hill is going to play a big part in this offense and giving Tua good looks and even making him look a little bit better than he normally does. So I think that was good for Tua's confidence, getting a win over the Patriots, of course, and a first win for Coach McDaniels. And I think their defense looked okay. It's hard to tell with this fledgling Patriots offense they're going up against. I think the Bills are a totally different animal in that division. So we shall see with the Dolphins, but for week 1, I think it was a good result for them. Takeaway number 2, let's go to that Saints comeback victory over the Falcons. Starting off with the Falcons, I just think they're very limited, specifically offensively. Not a ton of weapons, and they're going to struggle from the quarterback position right now. I don't know when Desmond Ridder is going to be ready or if he'll ever be ready to be a starting quarterback, but I don't think Marcus Mariota is the answer. They've got some work to do there. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the Saints because I think the Saints are going to continue to come into their own and be a force in the NFC. I think that they have a ton of weapons. I think that Chris Olave, Jarvis Landry, and Michael Thomas might be one of, if not the best receiving core in the NFL. And I think that if they can keep Jameis Winston on the straight and narrow, keep him from turning over the ball, they will be in a very good position late in the season. Don't forget about their flex kind of do-it-all, jack-of-all-trades players, Taysom Hill, and of course, the very talented Alvin Kamara. I can see big things happening for the Saints this season, but we'll see. First-year head coach. We'll see how they do. And finally, takeaway number 3 was the Chiefs versus the Cardinals, with the Chiefs coming out with a huge victory, looking great offensively. Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. That's not going to change for a good while now. He threw for 5 touchdowns. This is pretty typical of him for a season opener. Apparently, he hasn't thrown for under 3 touchdowns in a season opener since he's taken the starting job. So, I expect that things will get tougher for them, in my opinion. I think they're just very limited weapons-wise, specifically through the air. Juju's good, but Travis Kelce carried a lot of that load for them. And hopefully, with Andy Reid's guidance, I think that coaching's going to have to save them a lot. Yeah, it's not like the days of old where you can get Tyreek Hill the ball in open space and he can create a spark for you. That'll be tougher when the season gets a little bit more challenging late in the year. Hopefully everyone stays healthy, but the Chiefs are the Chiefs, of course. Yeah, and on to Arizona. Quite a disappointing outing for them. Not a lot of production on offense. Kyler looked very pedestrian out there to me, and I think a lot of people have that very same opinion. I know that they're missing DeAndre Hopkins, and missing a player like that is a big deal, but they've had time to game plan and prepare for that, so not sure how much of an excuse you can give them. I know defensively, J.J. Watt's not there, missing some leadership, but I don't know. I just wasn't impressed by the Cardinals. Let me know what you think about the Cardinals in the comments, because I feel like they should be good, but I'm just not seeing, especially the way that they went to LA last year and kind of got wiped. I'm not sure how far Kyler can take this team. head scratcher for them. I just was expecting more. Let me know what you think in the comments about the Cardinals. Love to hear it. And let me know what you think about some of the other takeaways. Getting some more videos out to you guys. I appreciate you sticking with me. Please like, subscribe, comment. I will be back. Of course, ATF out.